Hey guys, it's Andrew here. Welcome back to another episode of The New Shop, or Adventures in the New Shop in CMS-21. We just finished this car today. We already have somebody lined up to buy it. But now what we're planning on doing, well, let's close this. We don't need that open. Back a couple ago, you would recognize when we did the Bolt Cargo or Chevy van. The guy who owned that, his sister's husband liked the work we did on it, and he brought us his Porsche to do. I was like, sweet, okay. I wouldn't say we have unlimited budget, but he wants it fast and he wants it nice looking. But that'll be in due time. He's not in any rush for it, so it's going to sit here for a minute. But today what we're going to do is we're going to hop back on the Junkyard project. Now, in the previous video, when you guys saw me working on this, I started putting new parts on it just to see, just to get it to see if it would actually run, do a compression test on it, more or less do my diagnostics on it. This isn't the motor we're going to be running in this. As you can tell, that the engine block was shot, the crank was shot. No, we're not going to be working on that one. That block is no good. So I have compiled a list of parts, or not really a list, but I have compiled some parts. So I mean, they're all used parts. Here's the motor we're going to be planning on using. So we're going to take that out. Here's the intake. We already got a water pump on it. Here's the valve cover, a carburetor, and we'll grab a couple of them. We have a couple cylinder heads. We have this. I don't know if we have all the rockers or push rods for it yet, but I will take everything that we have. We do have piston rings, timing chain, more push rods, and everything we're going to be using, nothing is going to be new on it. Everything is going to be old. Old. There's A, we already have B. So let's get working on it, and we shall see where we end up. First things first, let's put the motor on the stand. What was in the red? I'll take this back off, put it back on again. Timing cover. Okay, that's no big deal. And I think we have a decent one. I'm not really going to worry about it too much. Now we're also going to rotate this, put it bottom side up. Now the crank is decent. I also did find some crank caps, is what we left off with last time, I believe. I just got to find them here. Oh, switch back over. Ah yes, here we go. We need two of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because we already had one. We need a fuel filter. See what else we need. I think we need, no, timing stuff's already on. The camshaft is already in. We already got a flywheel, clutch plate. We're gonna need this. I believe we're also gonna have to go to the junkyard today and find hopefully an air filter and distributor. Unless maybe I can find one off another one of my cars, but let's see. The trick is, or the rule is, no brand new parts, not even for the car itself. Everything has to be either off a car that we already own, or it has to be out of the junkyard. That's the rules. Now, I haven't quite figured out a budget for it yet, because, well, majority of the stuff that we're finding, oh dear, where's that oil filter? Didn't I see one in here? Oil filter. Switch back over. I also need the coil. Actually, I did get this out of the junkyard, believe it or not. This one right here. Let's see if we can find something. Yeah, okay, we'll use this. But see, it's not 100%. It's 86%, which means it is used. It's not brand new. So that's the one we're going to be using. But no, I did find this magically in the junkyard. I don't know how it came about, but I did find it. So first things first, let's get working on this. And I believe I do have all the rod caps for it. Well, no, switch back. Switch back. There we go. Now we're going to take this piston and piston rings out. And that way then we can actually make sure we put them all in, you know, all decent ones. Put all the best ones that we have in. Now let's just see. Oh, we got 2 rod caps. Uh-oh. And one of them I can't use. I'm probably going to have to get one more piston out of the pile. Oh, we ain't got no rings. Okay, what do we need? How many pistons do we got? We got 2 pistons, no rings. So we need 4 rings and 2 more pistons. Helps if we switch back over. Actually, what do we got in here for? Well, I guess these are all the used parts I just took out of my inventory. Oh, get back in there. Sometimes it works good, sometimes it doesn't. I even have the exhaust. We're going to be taking that new stuff off. We're going to be putting in the old stuff. I do have a used belt out of the junkyard. We're going to be using that. I need 2 pistons. 1, 2. Uh-oh, we're short rings. Uh-oh. Thought I had enough. Well, this kind of sucks. Well, we do have that motor over there. But we could rob the used parts off of it. All good things. Oh my god, stop switching the motor. There we go. Anyway. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Okay. Now, as you can tell, we got the pistons, but we're short the rings. And like I said, we are not able to use the store for any means whatsoever. So, maybe we'll actually take all the rockers and push rods off of this too. Why not, right? If they're in decent shape, why not use them? And eventually, if I can find the supercharger and the intake to go with it in the junkyard or on a used car of mine, I'm planning on making this car supercharged. Now, also, later on down the road, we will be fixing all the parts for it. We will be putting this more or less new, but for the time being, it's gonna see what we can do with used junky parts. You know what I mean? Perfect. And we're gonna take all this stuff off. Yeah, the distributor was in decent shape, which means it's new. Can't use it. Actually, let's just take a peek, see here. Well, we got a couple. We got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All the rockers are pretty much good. On this side, you just need push rods. Ironically. But that's okay. We'll figure something out. It's not as if I don't have any motors to rob parts off of. Okay, now we'll go over to the other side. Remember, didn't we put all new? Yeah, we did. Now these are not going to be able to be used because they're new and we bought them out of the store in the last video. So, however, this rocker we can use. This push rod we'll be able to use. But this one, not a chance. Now, these push rods look like they're been used. So now we're having a push rod shortage. I should be able to find at least one set of rings out of this. Alright, we come down here, take the manifold off. We'll probably end up using these belts that are on here if they're in okay shape. I never checked them. I never pulled the front of the motor off. I'm going to yank out this aspect of it. I even got to pull out the radiator, and I'm undecided whether or not I'm going to get rid of the battery. I might keep that in here just because. I'm going to put the car up in the air. Did we put oil in it? I can't remember. I've been non-stop going to the junkyard and robbing parts, and oh yeah, we did. Alright, that looks like it's all emptied out. So now we'll rip off the oil pan. As I'll leave the crank caps on because we don't need them. I'm going to take these off because we need to pull the pistons just to see if we have any good rings. I was trying to look for all parts in the orange, but well, we all know how that worked out, right? But the block and crankshaft on this were smoked, so wait a minute here. I was gonna say that looked a little dirty there for a minute. But it wasn't, just my eyesight playing tricks on me. Not even able to use a brand new seat, gotta use everything old. Or everything used, I should say. Now that's gonna really suck if we go take all this off, find out that there's no pistons or rings valid in this motor. I can't remember. Was there? Oh, we got one piston ring. Alright, we got valid piston rings in this motor. Perfect. Since we're here, may as well rob all the stuff off it that we can. Instead of having to make 1,000 different trips, right? Is the alternator any good? I don't remember. And this isn't telling me nothing. Oh well. We'll check it out and see. Alright, back to the other motor. Here we go again. $34, $39, that's perfect. 32 and 39. That works for me. Oh, we are short 3 rod caps. Nope, 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 nope. See, oh, I just jumped the gun there and yeah. Well, we may not be able to get the bottom end of the motor buttoned in, but we can at least get the top. Let's check and see. Because we got enough rockers. It's push rods that we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, we only got 11? Uh-oh. Got one side of the motor done. Alright, well. We're gonna have to figure out something else. I guess there's gonna be a part 3 here. Well, we got 4 heads. Take the best ones out of them all. That works for me. Looks like we got enough plugs to go all the way around. I also did rip out my, start ripping parts out of the V12 motor. I had to. That's where I found the camshaft caps from. Didn't I have another one? I can't remember. That's not good. Which means that that's shot. This is probably definitely shot. Oh, we got one. Awesome. What crankshaft? Nothing. Fuel filter? Yeah, I remember we grabbed one. We got a coil. What about this little piece? No. Fun, fun, fun. Excuse me here for a second. Should have put all the new parts away. Four pages at 7 per page. It's 28. No. We got a couple of red ones, but we might be able to actually use the red ones. We may be able to. Hypothetically speaking. If that's the case, then it should be good to go. Should have kind of balanced them out a little bit. Okay, last push rod for this side anyway. Now we're going to go put the rockers on. I believe we definitely have enough of these to go around. Which will be awesome. If I can actually figure this out and not keep putting the new stuff on, we should be okay. That's what take your time. Next time I'm getting rid of all the new stuff and putting it all in the storage before I start doing stuff with the motor. We got 5 rockers left, which is only going to give me 3 on the other side. Now, in theory, this motor should turn over and run. Keyword being in theory. Oh, there's a push rod. How come I never saw that? How come no one told me? That distributor cap. Not seeing too many other decent parts that we can use for what we're doing right now. Okay, so we'll go work with what we have. Okay. But almost every part on this motor is going to be able to be rebuilt at some point in time. Eventually, anyway. Nope, can't use them. Awesome. No. You know what? I'm getting rid of these new parts. Too worried about that. I think we got rid of them all. Maybe not. Alright, looks like we did. We shall see. It's not supposed to be zooming out on me. Alright, now we're not dealing with brand new parts right off the hop. Now, if it starts giving us hassle and it doesn't necessarily want to run, well, I'm pretty sure we can figure out why. And be the last 3 push rods, and didn't we have all those rockers? We just took. Oh yeah, those are all new. Okay, well, that's no good. So what we shall do, put this outside, put this where the Ford is. We're gonna sell this. Beautiful car, ain't it? And from the parking garage, we're gonna bring up this. I have no idea if there's any parts even on it. This is the newest addition to the stable. Alright. And that's useless. So back to parking it goes. We'll try this one a couple times here. That's got nothing in it. That's going to have a different motor in it. Okay, so page 2. Alright. Start off with this one. See what this has got if we haven't robbed everything off of it already. And it has nothing. So, back to the drawing board. Let's try this one. Ooh, we got stuff. But no rockers. Oh, we got a distributor though. I wonder what kind of shape that's in. And of course that distributor was shot too. So we'll put this back to parking and see if we got any other V8s that we can use. That one that's already down to more or less the block. Crud, we ain't got no blocks we can use. That sucks. Because every other one here's got specific for that brand, like the Charger SRT Hellcat, that's got its own. The this one we already took off. This one, it's probably got the FE motor, or FME in it, which means it ain't got none. These would be type F. Oh, we got this. Maybe there might be something up. No, never mind. Alright, well, I guess what we're doing is we're taking a trip to the old junkyard. So, hold up. Alright, to the junkyard we shall go. Sorry about the breaks here and the voice here. I'm trying to also deal with the dog too at the same time, so he's a little haywire tonight for some reason. I think it's because he got the scent of a rat outside and he's been wanting to go, like, literally run outside and try to chase this thing, and I was like, yeah, nobody, this rat's gonna whoop your butt. It'll mess your stuff up. So, joy's where we live. But anyway, how's everybody else doing tonight? Everybody doing good? Hope everyone's having a good night, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Whatever your time zone is. Alright, we are here. Let's just walk through the gate. And here we are. Let's take a look in the first pile here. We see anything new? I don't see anything either. Well, doesn't this just blow monkey goats? There's a push rod, but that's for a Viper. Gosh. I'm not seeing anything. I wonder where they're hiding everything. Where's all the good stuff? If we're here, we also managed to find ourselves a tailgate for the Ford. We'll pick that up too. Hey, there we go. Let's take this, 3-star. Red leather. Oh yeah, we'll get that for the... Oh, y'all see this yourselves. I didn't just rob this off another car hunting. I found this in the junkyard. 70%. That is definitely coming home with us. Let's take a look at this pile. I'm not seeing anything. Find parts I don't need, which happens all the time. Okay. And then I'm sitting there going, yeah, maybe we'll grab this. Yeah, maybe we'll grab that, you know. Come to find out that we didn't need these parts to begin with. I think in this one is the same pile. No, this is a different one. Only one page. No good. We'll take a run over to this pile. I'm not seeing anything worth any while. Nada. Why are things so difficult to find? Hellcat trunk. No, I don't think I have any Hellcats right now, besides the Chrysler ones. Nada. Something is not right here. Normally the junkyard's riddled in push rods and rockers. As a rule anyway, but like I said in previous times, that whenever I come here looking for a specific part, it's next to impossible to find. There is nothing in here. So, I guess eventually down the road here, I guess the car will be going supercharged. That'll be alright, I guess. It's being stubborn. It's not giving up all the goodness. Nothing, 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 nothing. I need this for another car. Since I sold the one with the tires that stuck out to the moon, I found myself another one. That's the only reason why I sold the one that I had. Because those cars are extremely hard to find. And when I found one, I was like, yeah, okay, I'll let this one go. His buddy kept harassing me and hounding me to find it, and well, or buy me off me, and well, he got it. In the condition it was in, minus the front bumper. I see a cam cap. I was looking for rod caps too. Nada. I think we need one of those, I'm not sure, but we'll take one. Nothing, eh? I need one of them. This is almost becoming a bit discouraging. I mean, it's not discouraging. I will eventually find them. It's weird how I haven't found nothing yet. Let's just keep cruising through and see what we can find. Oh, look at that, I found the V10 rocker. But not the one for what we need. What y'all think about that? Stubborn, stubborn, stubborn. Surprised I'm not finding crank caps left, right, and center here. Now that I don't need any. Another burnt out distributor. Where else you need plug wires too? That's right. I almost forgot about it. Well, where in the heck are all the good parts? Toyota Corolla. I think I already have one. I don't need another one. No, I don't have one. That's right, I sold it. I think. I can't remember. Wow. She is not releasing her goods tonight. Huh. Alright, well, try over here. We shall keep trying until we find what we are looking for. Maybe we'll do a barnyard run after this. What you all think? Want to do a barnyard? Want to do a barn run? Oh, there's a rocker arm. There's an exhaust manifold. 2-star intake. We don't need these parts. We already have them, but told you. I'll find parts I don't need. But the parts I need, don't even bother. I already got bearings. I don't need any more. Remember, we checked this pile? Yeah, we did. Alright, well, I guess it wasn't a total bust, but... I'm curious to know why that manifold is in the red, and same with the rocker. Are they completely rotted out or something? Or, like... I mean, I know the exhaust manifold can be completely rotted. But what about the rocker? It's the part that sits on top. It's not a roller. Oh, well, we'll figure it out. We need, what, 3 rockers, I think, for it? 2 rod caps. Well, I never did take those motors up in the air and pull rod caps. I was looking for cam caps. Or crank caps, I mean. So, what we will actually do at this moment is we will bring this one, because this was the fullest, completest motor that I have for this style. We'll bring this car up. We will swap it out with the F350. And we're going to put her up on the lift and look for at least rod caps, if nothing else. And you can always tell when I go and buy parts from the junkyard and fix them. They come back a different color. Almost every single time. I see somebody already beat us to it. Well, that sucks. Well, let's go do a barnyard run. And if we can't find nothing here, then what I'll have to do is we'll part our ways for this time being until I can find everything I need now. I thought I had everything. I thought I had enough rod caps and stuff. Or did I put them in the wrong section? I was only looking in warehouse 2. They might still be in warehouse 6. Never thought about that. Because I had all the parts to fix this motor. Well, put it back together. I really did. So we'll take a quick... Well, that's not cool. Okay. I guess back to the garage we go. Every now and then I get a barn that's you're looking at the white light at the end of the tunnel by the looks of it. It's been a while since I've gotten that though. Yeah, well, this is what it is. Guess we weren't supposed to be in there, right? It'd be awesome if this thing would actually load faster. So what we'll do is, now that we're heading back to the shop, we'll actually go take a look in warehouse 6 where I got all my other used parts and see if we can find anything in there. Alright, here we go. Let's go take a little peek-see, shall we? Oh, ow, dang, posts. Oh, that door, yeah, okay, this door too. See, we're only looking in warehouse 2, which is this one. Let's go take a little stroll down warehouse, this one. See what we can and cannot find. Listen, oh, look at that, piston rings. Look at the missing 2 that we needed. A bunch more with better condition pistons too by the looks of it. But I'm not seeing no rockers, rod caps. Only this one has the real basic, most part of the engine, and it ain't got much in here. I don't know what to do. Luckily, all rod caps and crank caps are interchangeable. So I can take them off 4-cylinder cart and put them on this one. That just becomes a pain after a minute of trying to do all that all the time. But now I believe this motor is mostly complete. But again, I think I got it at the junkyard. And if I did, then the oil pan's probably off. And if the oil pan's off, then well, let's see. Yeah, the oil pan's off, which means it's probably robbed of all of its goodies. I'll put her up on car lift A. Take a peek, see under. And maybe we'll take one last stroll through the junkyard before we call it a night. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Although, or did I sell them all? Might have sold my motors I had. Oh no, I got a couple of them. Let's see if these ones might have something in it. We'll take this one off. We will put this one on. Oh yeah. Let's at least look for rod caps if nothing else. The story of our life is we're looking for caps and we cannot seem to find any. Alright, try the FME. This is out of the last Impala. And of course, you know, that doesn't have nothing either. Dang Ford Motors. I don't know what to do. Kind of hit a roadblock. Or pardon me, we're short 3 rod caps. I don't think we have any. I mean, we got new ones, but no, that's not what this is about. Let's take this. Oh wait, we're not looking for push rods, we're only looking for rockers. Still, when you rod caps and, what was it, 4 rockers? Let's try another barn. I think we're supposed to go in that other one. So we'll try this one and see if we can find anything. Alright, so because no one responded to my post about the F350 and what motor I should choose, I'm going with the V8 dual overhead cam supercharged motor. That's what we're going to build. Oh, here's the first one. Nada. Nothing at all. Second one. Well, of course we're going to take that. 3-star block, you bet your butt we are. Huh. Probably could use that pressure plate, but I'm not going to. I'll take the crate too. Doesn't have no parts or nothing, but you never know. Ooh, look, fuel pump. Always need to use the fuel pump. Especially when you're... This is Sentinel. Ooh, it's supercharged. It's gonna stay there for that price too. So I need... Look, see? Everybody, see? 80% barn. Didn't buy it from a store. That's gonna come home with us. This 3-star, we're gonna fix that and throw that in with the rest of the stuff I have. That's 3-star. We're gonna continue on strolling around this way. And all we need is 4 rockers. That's it. And 2 rod caps. And we can basically put that thing together. Well, I'll finish putting it together anyway. What are you, pots? I could probably use that one too. What the heck is that? Oh, that's the car that's front wheel drive turbo. Yeah, it's gonna stay here for that cost too. Hello. Goodbye. That's got its own... Hey, wait a minute here. Do I got rockers on it? Looks like it, eh? Yeah, it does. All 12 of them. I mean, it's a hefty price to pay for rockers. I guess we need them, right? Maybe find some rod caps in there too. I got a 2-for-1 special. Then I'll never diss a 6-cylinder again. I think we're almost nearing the last one, no? Which is, did we look in this one? I don't know, we might have, but... Wait, I need that trunk. Anything back here worthwhile? No. Of course not. Why would there ever be anything worthwhile back there? Isn't this where we started? Pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is. Alright, so we completely walked all the way around. I don't think we hit here. Eh, we might have. So alright, let's head back to the garage. $13,000 for rockers. And some rod caps. I think I might have overspent. Just a little bit. But like I said, I do not want to put no used parts on this car at all. I want everything used. I think I said that. No new, only used. I mean, if it's a 98% used part that I get from the junkyard or the scrapyard, or the junkyard or the barn, why not? But what I'm saying is I'm not using the store at all for parts for this car. Everything comes either from the barn, junkyard, or a spare car that I have. And that's the way we're working this one. Boat time is what's going to push me to my 60-minute limit. Hangs at 80 for about 2 minutes. Alright, let's quickly run out here. Pop the hood. That's not a good sign. Ooh, those rockers. Ooh, we got a couple good rockers on this bad boy. Or not. We're also going to rob this distributor too. I'm not sure, but I think we can use it. Take that cap, or the button. It's the car that keeps on giving. Weird, eh? Fully rusted out rockers. And I believe these push rods are I6. If I'm not mistaken. Yep. Well, yeah, we got 2 rockers that are decent. Almost guaranteed that the back one's going to be good too. Oh, there's another good one. All we need is 4. Oh, look at that. We're styling. Awesome. But now, what's we got to do? Nothing else in here I don't think we can use. I'll probably use that. No, that's the other style crank pulley. But now we can put this up and see if we find any rod caps. If we find rod caps, we're really ahead of the game. Really, really ahead of the game. Oh, we hit a gold mine, folks. We hit a gold mine. Well, darn, look at that. We got all crank caps too. Remember, we only need 2. Wow. And we got 3. Perfect. Ooh, a little busy there. Oh no, pardon me, we need 3. And we got 3. No. I said no. Perfect. No. I do have an oil pan. Why didn't I grab it? Don't I have an oil pan? I thought I had one. Uh-oh. Guess this is the game I thought I did, but I didn't. Okay. Well, we will have to worry about that when the time comes. When it comes time to putting it in the car. Keep it cruising all the way around here. Probably our best bet for finding an oil pan would be either a barn. Alright, look at that. Now we're getting ahead of somewhere here. Hey, the distributor was good too. Nice. Oh, we had a 30%er in there by the looks of it. That was good. The cap is good. Oh yes, we got most of the stuff we need. Except for plug wires. We are going to have to find plug wires. We're getting there. Now put on the better intake. Put on the other carburetor. We'll put this on. Alright, we don't have anything else. I don't think. Nope. So this is where we're at right now. We need the plug wires, the power steering pump, we need the crank pulley, and we need an air filter for a two cob. And we need an oil pan. Other than that, everything else is ready to rock and roll. This thing's ready to drop in. Now, let's take a little stroll over here. Let's see, do we got all the bushings, sway bar links? Everything looks like it's on the up and up. Yeah, everything looks like we're good. Let's go take a little stroll to the back side here. Yeah, it looks like she's got all the bushings, the shocks. Nice. Perfect. Now, this car... cam gear is good, timing cover is good, clutch plate, pressure plate, water pump pulley is good, camshaft is good, clutch release bearing is good, the engine block, crankshaft pulley, and crankshaft are shot. The front bumper, trunk, and hood are good. But we found a better hood, so that's what we're going to put on here. Look at that, we got that out of a barn. Anybody that says, no you didn't, watch the video. Yes, we did. I think I have doors for this thing too. Could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure I do. Either in here or they're in the storage. But alright guys, I think that's going to conclude for this video. And like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment. Tell me what you think. And hopefully on the next one, which will be part 3, and it should be the final part to it, so all we got to do now is find those few missing parts, and then I can put the car back, and I can put the motor in the car, and we just, you know, get it running. It doesn't need glass, we don't need the doors on it. We can get the dyno, and we can go throw this thing on the dyno, and then slowly rebuild it, piece by piece. Again, thank you for watching, and I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful day, morning, night, or evening, wherever you're located. Bye.